Could someone please tell me what game Sasuke is playing, because I can't seem to think straight about it. It so much looks obvious that she's confused about settling down in the house. I wouldn't want to use the word confused because that is not the right word. I think she doesn't really know if she should settle in the house like the way everyone is trying to find a ship. I think she's the type of person that if she wants to go into someone, she wants to go deep into, not any restrictions, not faking and all that. My name is Lydia and welcome back to Sahara Movies. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more updates. So this evening, as we all know, Pere and Cross are now good friends. Initially, Cross had issues with Pere because Pere was obviously making enemy for himself, because I also didn't have this likeness for Pere, but now I do. I have this, I like him. I like how he's going about these days. So this evening they were talking about, Pere and Cross were talking about the ships in the house and how they are trying to find their way, who is real, who is fake and all that. Sasuke came into the story, and I think she took most of their time of the conversation and also became the last topic of discussion. So Pere was like, Sasuke has feelings for J. Paul, and J. Paul also has feelings for Sasuke. It's something that is very obvious. At the same time, it looks like Sasuke has feelings for Cross. Cross also says, or he said it honestly, that he likes Sasuke, but to his point of view, Sasuke likes J. Paul, and he doesn't understand why they are not going deep into what they find or what they see as a ship that could lead them elsewhere. What do you think could be the reason why Sasuke is still wanting to live a single life? According to Sasuke, she claims her family is like she's from a religious background. That's how come she hasn't pierced, no tattoos, no those things, because her mom wouldn't like it. And if your mom wouldn't like this, it means it's obviously for religious reasons. So that's how come Sasuke is a bit reserved, and she also has it in mind that her parents are watching. We don't really know if Sasuke was already in a relationship before coming into the house. That I doubt, but definitely her parents are watching. And if her parents are watching and they realize that she's shipping with someone, maybe it might ruin her religious background. That's how come Sasuke wants to stay under the radar about his relationship status. Today too, Jackie B and J. Paul were discussing Sasuke. It's very obvious J. Paul likes Sasuke. Like, it's very obvious. They're just waiting for Sasuke to blow the whistle, and then everything will be settled. Though they have kissed and they are saying that is just an ordinary kiss, it wasn't really any kiss and all that. So this morning, J. Paul and Jackie B were discussing Sasuke. It's like right now she has become the topic of the house because her relationship, people are not really certain, or she's not really certain about who she wants to settle down with. And J. Paul was like, he knows how to treat a woman, because he was telling Jackie B how he treats Sasuke if given the opportunity to, or if Sasuke is willing to let him into her life. And according to J. Paul, every woman is a flower, and you need to nurture the flower, water it, make sure it doesn't have too much sunlight, make sure it doesn't have too much warmth. Like, you need to balance it. But to J. Paul, women need attention and affection. So if you are able to give them these two, they always run to you anytime and every time. So J. Paul believes that he has the qualities, like he knows how to treat a woman, and the woman in this picture is Sasuke. But the point is, who is Sasuke going to choose? Why is Sasuke delaying about this relationship thing? I don't know. If she already has a relationship outside, then that would be understanding. But she hasn't said anything that she has a relationship, just like the way Nini has confessed that she has a relationship outside, so she doesn't want to involve anything. Just like the way Tega eventually said she's married. Like, how we one way or the other find out the truth about the housemates. But then Sasuke is a bit reserved, and she's very young. According to Cross, Sasuke is very matured. that I agree. She's a very matured lady, very matured for her age. I think she says she's 22 or 21. She's very matured for her age. She doesn't want to rush into any irrational relationship that is going to, maybe she's afraid of heartbreaks, like serious heartbreaks and all that. And also, maybe she feels that the guys in the house are showing affection because of the game and they don't really mean it. So she'll need to be smart about her choices if in case she wants to select a ship in the house. Yeah, so I feel on my point on Saskay'S issue, it's her choice, it's her decision. So if she wants to stay like that, I mean, she doesn't want to get a ship, and mostly the relationships that start in the house after they leave the house, mostly it doesn't go well. Like they just split, because your love grows stronger when you are connect, when you are close. Closeness is also part, and like communication and all that. But when you leave the house and there's no communication, there's distance, it has a way of like distancing everything, making everything you fought for, like the relationship goes and all that, making it pointless. Like I hope you get what I mean. It makes it very, very pointless. So maybe I think that's why Saskay wants to stay reserved for now. So I want to chip in this. Today's head of house, Big Brother, gave us another twist. And this is why I think Big Brother gave us the twist. So it's very obvious that Big Brother okay, let me start. This evening's head of house, they did nominations before the game started. Emmanuel was nominated, Rose was nominated, Pere was nominated. Good. So during the head of house game, Emmanuel won. And according to the previous games and how they are played, when you win, you are immune to eviction. And you have the liberty to choose one person who will also be immune, because if you choose a person and the person is up for nominations, you can use your veto power to save the person. The trick Big Brother gave us today was head of house cannot use his veto power to save anyone. It's supposed to be deputy head of house, and deputy head of house was Pere, making the game more interesting. So this is why I think Big Brother used deputy head of house instead of the head of house himself. So it's very obvious that Emmanuel will choose Rose as deputy. And when you choose Rose as deputy, you can remove the nomination tag on her. And it's a very obvious answer that we all know. But I think Big Brother decided to change the strategy because he wanted the thing to be more interesting by we knowing Pere's plans. I hope you get it. So right now, Pere has nominated peace, has exchanged peace with himself. I don't mean peace, has exchanged queen with himself. So it's making the thing more interesting, because right now we never expected that. We always expected that Emmanuel will be head of house and then will be given the veto power, and obviously she'll choose Rose. But then there was a twist. Big Brother gave the veto power to Pere. This is something we already expect. Anyway, this is all I have for this evening. My name is Lydia once again. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more updates. Till next time, bye.